Sent me. I stood there and I took it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Here it is. I done lost 50 pounds now. I'm like, I'm thin. I mean, I was real thin. And boy, when I got to church, you know what I did? When I was in church, I just started praising God a little harder. Come on, somebody. I started thanking God anyhow. I started giving God. Now, here it is, my whole career get ready to be shattered. Here it is, I'm getting ready to get kicked out. Here it is, I'm getting ready to just lose everything I worked for. But I kept going to church giving God glory. I praising God. Amen. I kept going and saying, yes, Lord. I said, Lord, it doesn't matter what they think they can do to me, God. I'm going to give you glory anyhow, God. It doesn't matter if they even take my life, God. I'm yet going to serve you, God. I'm yet going to give it to you, God. Yes. And they sit me in front of a removal board. And I had to sit there. It was a table. It was composed of 3 men and 2 women. They was all in the high rank, and I'm sitting right there, and they going through asking me all these questions and things and recommending and all this and all that. And they said, well, we see here, you're this and that and that. And I had a doctor come in my behalf to tell him everything that y'all wrote down he was going through as to some of the symptoms that he's going through because of this disease. Okay, I had a lawyer come in and say the same thing. But the board still recommend that I be removed. Come on now. Amen. I got that news. The board still recommended I be removed. Guys, you know what I did? Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did, Chase? I went right back to church and said, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. No problem. I started praising God the harder. Come on, I started praising him like I was going out my mind. I started saying, Lord, it doesn't matter, God. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. And the next day I had to go from the colonel's office. He's the last one to put the signature on the paperwork to say it's gone. And when I walked in the colonel's office, don't you know, somebody beat me to his office. The same female that recommend I be taken off the board. The same female that recommend I be kicked out the army. The same female recommend all this was the same one that beat me in his office and started pleading on my behalf. Come on now, we ought to be giving God a praise for that. He would take those same temptations and make a way of escape. And I went in front of the colonel's office and he said, you know, I can't sign this. Thank you. You know, I'm already saying, well, I know why you can't sign it. God ain't going to let you. Come on, somebody. God ain't going to let you sign it. Woo. The same female that recommended I be removed was the same one said, went on my behalf, said, no, he's good. He's a good guy. God can change the heart of anybody. Come on, God can change the heart of man. That same one that come up against